Believe it or not, many people will try to figure their own selves out through you. And what I mean by that is that you are a walking mirror and they cannot stand their own reflection. When you come near, people are trying to figure out why they feel so uncomfortable around you, even when you haven't, for one, you haven't insulted them, two, you have not challenged them in any way or manner, and three, you've probably even barely spoken, am I right? And yet, their chest tightens, their tone changes, and they have a sense of trying to prove something that wasn't even being questioned in the first place. Am I right? You see, you reflect what people have been trying to avoid for years on end within themselves. And see, people walk around with versions of themselves, carefully curated versions of themselves, that wears confidence like a costume, that hides envy behind compliments, and convince themselves that they have done the inner work until somebody like you walk in the room and shatters that very illusion that they've been trying to hide. And the crazy thing about all of this is you're not even showing off. You're just being yourself, authentic. You're being real. And the thing about real, real doesn't have to pretend. And plus, it's rare. And so it's going to make those uncomfortable when you come in their presence. You just being yourself, you just being is enough to make people who strives in fakeness, strives in inauthenticity, I should say. And when you're in your presence, it's just nothing but awkwardness, aggression, maybe passive aggression, just even you feeling out of place. Let's just flip the script and talk about your POV. You feeling out of place, right? Because it is these very facts. And you absorb so much energy. You take in so much energy. You feel so much frequency, so many vibes and whatnot, right? You're a spiritual being having a human experience, whether you know it or not. You pick up on all these things. And people may call you crazy, but when it comes to spiritual things, it's something that you can feel, but you can't prove because you can't visually see. And if you know is what I really should say. For those who don't, you're going to look crazy regardless. But just keep that in mind. People will try to utilize you as a person to trying to figure out who they are as a person themselves. They try to figure themselves out through you. That's how I terribly worded that. But and it's interesting to see unfold because this has probably happened throughout your life through many people. And it's probably why you receive so much hate too, because again, you shattered that very illusion that they carefully curated, right? They carefully constructed themselves and trying to wear. And yet they feel naked and vulnerable around you. So it gives them a reason to justify why they treat you the way they do. And yet you're not walking around saying, "Oh, I'm better than you. I'm superior because I have it all figured out." No, you don't. We do not have it all figured out. Humble as we are, there's always something to work on for ourselves. Now, just because we may thrive in an area in which somebody else have not yet to master doesn't make us better, because we fall short of God's glory somewhere. Humility is all about being humble for God, okay? And we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. And yet, still have these type of problems every day. But we're not judging. We don't judge. Everybody got to start somewhere. But let me know how this resonates with you. I love y'all as always. God bless. And remember, it's impact over influence, baby.